people come to therapy with complaints like, why do I always have to tell my partner what I want in a relationship? Don't they already know? We've been together for more than a decade, for heaven's sake. I used to think my partner and I were compatible, but it seems like nowadays we can't go a single day without fighting. Or my partner never takes out time for me when I want him to. He always needs time to get back to me later. This makes me wonder if he even loves me. And if you find yourself spiraling into such thoughts, this video may have some answers for you. Which is why in today's video we'll be discussing 3 things that we need to unlearn in our romantic relationships to foster healthy growth. But first, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Jordan Travers. I'm a licensed clinical psychotherapist and the clinical director of Awake Therapy. If you're interested in learning more about Awake Therapy, you can click on the link in the description. And if you're in need of psychological or emotional support, feel free to book an initial consultation with one of our therapists by visiting our website at www.awaketherapy.me. So let's get started. The first thing you need to unlearn is that if someone doesn't honor your request quickly, they don't care. In any relationship, it's normal to expect your partner to respect and honor your requests. But sometimes when a request isn't fulfilled quickly, people jump to the conclusion that their partner doesn't care about them. And this is a misconception that needs to be unlearned if you want to improve the health of your relationship. Try replacing this toxic thought pattern with these instead. Practicing patience rather than jumping to conclusions about how much someone values you based on how quickly they respond. You should practice patience and give people their space, even close loved ones. According to an article published in the academic journal Frontiers in Psychology, patience coupled with forgiveness and humility can help us moderate our reactions to ambiguous situations so we can avoid socially destructive acts. Patience creates an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding between partners that allows both parties to feel safe and secure in the relationship. Setting clear expectations if there are certain expectations or requests that must be fulfilled within a specific time frame. It's important to make sure that those expectations are communicated clearly from the start so there will be no confusion later on. Setting clear expectations lays the foundation of trust between partners by ensuring both sides understand each other's needs up front. Unlearning number 2 is that others can figure out what you need without you asking for it. It's natural for couples who've been together for a long time to think that they know what the other is thinking or feeling at any given moment. But when you make assumptions about what's going on in another person's head without actually asking them, you risk creating more misunderstanding than understanding. This expectation places an undue burden on the person you're expecting something from and sets both of you up for failure. This habit can lead to feelings of defensiveness, resentment, and ultimately bitterness. Instead, try respectful communication. Research has found that couples with secure attachment styles engage in the most mutually constructive communication. Rather than expecting others in your life to meet your needs without guidance, it's important that you learn how to express yourself clearly and concisely. And last but not least, unlearn the fact that compatibility means having no disagreements. We often assume that if 2 people are meant to be together, they should automatically understand each other on a deep level and should never disagree. But recent studies show that disagreement need not just be viewed negatively. Rather, it may be a sign of intimacy and sociability that builds relationships. While it is true that compatibility is important in every relationship, it is also true that disagreement is an essential part of a healthy partnership. Start expressing your feelings without pointing fingers at your partner or making accusations. This will help you avoid blaming each other during the conversation. Instead of focusing on what you think your partner did wrong, focus on how their actions made you feel so they can better understand where you're coming from and to take timeouts as needed. Thanks for watching. I hope you found today's content helpful. Make sure to subscribe to receive updates when a new video is posted. And remember, platforms like YouTube are an excellent resource for getting information out to others, but it does not take the place of individualized psychotherapy. If you're in need of mental health assistance, whether to talk through a current issue or to create a more prosperous and fulfilling life, you can book an initial consultation using the link in the description. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye.